In today's video, I'll be going over 7+ ways that you can make money with DALLE 3. And stick around until the end of today's video because I'll be showing you how to bypass paying for DALLE 3 and get it for completely free. If you're not entirely sure what DALLE 3 is, it is the latest text-to-image generation tool created by OpenAI. It is simply the best AI text-to-image tool in the market. It's way better than Midjourney and other text-to-image generator tools. How it works is essentially you enter a prompt into ChatGPT and then ChatGPT will create that image for you. So this unlocks a whole host of opportunities and ways you can monetize and make money with DALLE 3. The first way in which you can make money with DALLE 3 is by creating thumbnails. You can create thumbnails very easily by using DALLE 3. All you have to do is describe the thumbnail in which you would like to create, pop that into GPT-4 and make sure DALLE 3 is enabled, and DALLE 3 will create that image for you. For example, in this prompt, I told the AI to create a YouTube thumbnail for a video on the best places to visit in Dubai, make the thumbnail very vibrant and eye-catching. On the thumbnail, include various images of famous places in Dubai. So just give it some time and you'll see DALLE 3 is able to create very high quality images for you. So here are the initial thumbnails that were created by DALLE 3. As you can see, it's pretty good. It has the desert and then we have some of the famous attractions of Dubai all included within this image, and it says top places to visit in Dubai. So this is actually a really good thumbnail. It's a little bit more cartoonish, but if you don't like that, you can always go ahead and tell it to create something but make it more modern or more realistic. This is another image that was created by DALLE 3. So while you may not get the perfect image the first time, you can always go ahead and reiterate and get the image in which you're looking for. But as you can see here, you can create thumbnails super quickly using DALLE 3 in ChatGPT. The second method in which you can use to make money with DALLE 3 is creating and reselling digital art. There's a bunch of websites like creativemarket.com which allows you to be able to post digital art into a marketplace and you can make money from digital art that you create. In the past, it would be very difficult and time consuming for you to create these digital art pieces, but DALLE 3 makes it very simple for you to do so. For example, you can browse through a website like this and you can browse the popular mockups or the popular images, and then we can always go ahead and copy over any one of these mockups or these images that you like. You can copy it, head over to ChatGPT. Instead of using DALLE 3, we can simply use GPT Vision, which allows us to upload images, and then we can ask ChatGPT to extract a description of that specific image. Once it extracts that description, then we can use that description to recreate an image like this. So essentially what we're doing is reverse engineering the method by finding out what are popular images and popular digital art on marketplaces and then using ChatGPT Vision to extract that description. There's some paintings that are going for over $70,000 on Etsy, which is pretty crazy. So let's go ahead and take a look at this listing while we're at it. And as you can see, these are the listings, and this I believe is a template of a talisman. It's a printable vintage oil painting, and we can easily recreate one of these images on ChatGPT using the vision mode as I just showed you, and then going ahead and recreating that using DALLE 3. So again, once we have the description, then we just want to head back over to DALLE 3 and paste that in, and the image will be created using DALLE 3. So here's the recreated images that we get back when we popped in the description of the image that we got from Etsy into ChatGPT. Now the next method in which you can use to make money with DALLE 3 is by creating infographics for businesses. DALLE 3 is really good at creating infographics. So what you can do is you can create infographics for websites or for blog posts if needed. So any business that needs an infographic, if they want to rank higher, get more backlinks, you just want to be able to create a high quality piece of content, then you can create those infographics very quickly for that business owner. I'll be telling ChatGPT to create an in-depth infographic for the blog post below, and all I did was went ahead and pasted in that blog post. So this way DALLE 3 will have a lot of information to work with and will be able to create an infographic that is relevant for that blog post. The next method in which you can use to make money with DALLE 3 is by creating designs for t-shirts or products in which you have in mind. So let's say you wanted to start a print-on-demand store. DALLE 3 would be the best tool in which you can use to create the designs and the mock-ups for your t-shirts, for your cups, or for any product that you have in mind. To get started, all you have to do is input your ideas into ChatGPT. In this prompt, I've told ChatGPT that I would like you to be a designer for my clothing company. The brand is modern, unique, hip, and minimalistic. The name of the brand is Sixwear, and it's based in Toronto. And I want you to design t-shirt design mockups for our first collection. So essentially what I'm doing here, I'm just giving it a prompt. I'm just telling it what my brand is, what the name of the brand is, what it stands for, and then ChatGPT or DALLE 3 will do all of the heavy lifting and create those designs for you. So you can then go ahead and reiterate those designs. If you don't like it, you can always tell it to amend and change any of the designs in which you get back. But if you like it, then you can use that for your t-shirts or for any products on which you have in mind. You could do this for your own brand, or you could charge businesses and brands to be their product designer, and all you have to do is take the information which they give you, feed that into ChatGPT, and as you can see, ChatGPT will create some pretty unique and pretty cool looking designs. This is really nice. It's very unique, and you can definitely create a t-shirt with these designs. So again, this is another method in which you can use to make money with DALLE 3. The next method in which you can use to make money with DALLE 3 is by creating 3D model images. In the past, these 3D models would be very difficult for you to create, but with ChatGPT, you can create these 3D models very easily. So for example, let's say a business has a floor plan in which they would like to turn that into a 3D model like we see in this example. You can charge companies a premium to turn their floor plans for, let's say, a house or a condominium into a 3D model. So all we have to do is copy over their floor plan, and what we're going to do is we're going to paste this into ChatGPT, and then we're going to tell ChatGPT to describe this floor plan so that we can recreate it. So I've simply uploaded that image and told ChatGPT to describe this floor plan in as much details as possible. So once ChatGPT has been able to describe that floor plan, then we can head over to DALLE 3. We can paste in that floor plan and ask it to create a 3D model. And here's the 3D models in which we're able to get back. And these are really, really well done. So as you can see here, we're able to turn floor plans into real 3D life models for clients, and you can definitely charge a premium doing so. The next method that you can use to make money with DALLE 3 is pretty straightforward, and that is being the social media content creator for a business or a brand. Because you now have ChatGPT and DALLE 3, you can use ChatGPT to create the content and use DALLE 3 to create the images, so you can be the full scale social media manager for a business or a brand. For example, I've told DALLE 3 to create an image for a law firm that's wishing Merry Christmas to their partners. And as you guys can see here, this image here is very, very well done. It's a professional image that you can definitely post on your Instagram and have no problem being confident that that will do well. So as you can see, there is a variety of different ways in which you can use DALLE 3, and if you want, you can further customize these images by using the free tool for Microsoft, which is called Microsoft Create. You can upload this image onto Microsoft, and then you can add any text and edit the image as you like. So you wouldn't even have to pay for Canva. You can use DALLE 3 with Microsoft to create images to manage social media accounts. The last method that you can use to make money with DALLE 3 is by creating images that you will then compile together to create a video. So let's say you wanted to create a YouTube Shorts or a TikTok or a Instagram Reel. You can use DALLE 3 to create those stock images for you. Then you can combine those images with a voiceover to create a YouTube Shorts or any short form video. You can even use this for a long form video if you can't find the stock images in which you're looking for, or if you don't want to pay for those stock images. For example, I've told the AI that I'm creating a video about the best places to travel in Dubai, but I need some still images to use in the video. Can you create 5 images that I can use? It only created 2 images, but as you can see, these are 2 really good images in which we can include within our video. And if we need to change the format or the size of this image, we can always go ahead and tell it to change it for vertical style if needed. But as you can see here, you're able to skip the cost of stock images, and you're able to create any image in which you like, and you can use this within your video. So this is a really, really good way in which you can utilize DALLE 3 to save money on stock images, but also monetize this through your video. So those are some of my favorite ways in which you can make money with DALLE 3. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope that you learned something new. If you did, let it be known by giving us a big thumbs up and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Until next time, stay well.